having been appointed to the office of Lord Mayor of Oxford City Council, declare that I take that office upon myself and will duly and faithfully fulfill the duties of it according to the best of my judgment and ability.
Thank you, seated.
What a journey. Former Lord Mayor, fellow councillors, distinguished guests, friends, family, and the people of Oxford. Today I stand before you, deeply humbled, incredibly grateful, and honestly overwhelmed by the honor you have given me. To be sworn in as the first black mayor of Oxford is something I could never have imagined as a young boy growing up in a small village near Kasama in northern Zambia. I was born to a teenage mother, my late mother, Theresa Chewe Munkonge, who was only 15 years old when she had me. She faced enormous challenges in life, yet she raised me with love, resilience, and determination. Sadly, she passed away in 2018 and is not yet to witness this moment. But today, I dedicate this honor to her. Because if someone had told that young teenage mother in a small African village that one day her son would become the Lord Mayor of Oxford, one of the most historical and internationally respected cities in the world, she simply would not have believed it. And yet, here we are. Before I continue, I would like to place on record my sincere thanks to Councillor James Fry for proposing me for this great office, and to Councillor Chewe Munkonge for seconding my nomination. Your kindness, support, and confidence in me means a lot, and I'm truly grateful. My journey has not been an easy one. I often reflect on my early days at school in Zambia. For the first 8 years of my education, we had no desks, no chairs, and in some classes, not even a blackboard, as James Fry has highlighted. In grade 1, what would be called year 1 year in the UK, I actually sat on a rock to learn. That little boy, sitting outside on a stone, could never have imagined standing in Oxford Town Hall wearing these chains of Oxford as a Lord Mayor. And that is why today means so much more than just a title. It is a reminder that opportunity matters. It is a reminder that hope matters. And it is a reminder that no matter where you come from, what your background is, or what obstacles stand in your way, your dreams are actually valid. Throughout my life, I have drawn inspiration from great figures who changed history, not simply through power, but through courage, dignity, and hope. Nelson Mandela taught the world the power of forgiveness, unity, and perseverance. After spending 27 years in prison, he emerged not with bitterness, but with a vision to unite a nation. Barack Obama inspired millions across the world, including me personally, by showing that barriers can be broken and history can be made through belief, hard work, and service. Their journey reminds people like me that leadership can come actually from anywhere. And today, standing here as Oxford's first black Lord Mayor, I hope this moment sends a message to every child in our city, especially those from backgrounds that may feel overlooked or underrepresented, that they too belong. They too can succeed, and they too can lead. Oxford is an urban city, a city of great history, great learning, great diversity, and great compassion. It is a city that welcomes people from all over the world, well-meaning, deeply proud of its communities, traditions, and values. And I promise today that I will do my utmost to serve the city with dignity, humility, and dedication. I will carry out my duties to the very best of my ability, and I will do everything I can to not to let the people of Oxford down. I want to thank the people of Quarry and Risinghurst who first elected me in 2014 and who have continued to place their trust and confidence in me for over the years. Most recently, with an overwhelming mandate that made this mayoral year possible. Some of them are here. Let's give them a very big applause. Serving the community of Quarry and Risinghurst has been one of the most greatest honors of my life. I'm proud to call Risinghurst home, and I'm always remain grateful to the residents who believed in me from the very beginning. I would also want to thank the Labour Group for their support throughout my journey in public life, and indeed all councillors across the chamber who voted for me today, regardless of political party. That support means a great deal to me. Public service should always be bigger than politics, and I look forward to present every resident of Oxford during my year as Lord Mayor. I also want to thank my family. To my wife, Carol, by the way, you look gorgeous. Thank you for your love, patience, and unwavering support throughout this journey. Public life is never easy on families, and I simply could not do this without you beside me with us. To my children, Chanda, Janet, Chewe Jr., thank you for inspiring me for every single day. Everything I do is driven by the hope that your generation and generation to come will inherit a fairer, kinder, and more hopeful world. Probably the leader said this when she was giving me a candidate portfolio to lead the fair Oxford, isn't it? I'm also proud of the work I've been able to do during my time on the council, particularly promoting the Oxford living wage, supporting elder communities through the services, and more recently, helping oversee our parks and green spaces. These sometimes sound like ordinary responsibilities, but they make an extraordinary difference to people's everyday lives. Because politics and civic leadership at their base are about improving the lives of ordinary people. During my mayoral role, I was also proud to support two very important charities. Firstly, Sobell Hospice, which provides specialist, palliative, and end-of-life care for adults across Oxfordshire living with life-limiting illness, while also supporting their families and loved ones during incredibly difficult times. Their compassion and humility touch so many lives across our county, and I hope we can all support the extraordinary work that they do. Secondly, Theresa, a charity dedicated to narrowing the digital divide for disadvantaged children by providing access to IT equipment and opportunities both here in Oxford and in Africa. Education changed my own life. Despite the difficult circumstances I grew up in, I passionately believe that every child deserves access to the tools and opportunities needed to succeed in the modern world. As I begin this mayoral role, I look forward to meeting residents across every corner of our great city, from schools and charities to faith groups, businesses, and community organizations. Oxford's strength lies not simply in its famous building or world-renowned institutions, but in its people. Kind people, hard-working people, compassionate people who volunteer, who cares for the neighbors, who support charities, who build communities, and who make Oxford the remarkable city it is. Today is history, but history alone is not enough. What matters is what we do with it. And So I hope my mayoral year will not simply be remembered because I was the first Lord Mayor of Oxford. I hope it will be remembered because I served with humility, because I brought people together, because I listened, because I represented this city with pride, and because I gave everything I could do to the city that has given so much to me and my family. Thank you all once again for this incredible honor. May God bless you and may God bless the city of Oxford. Thank you. Detachment to the stage and formally welcome her as the Lord Mayor Cadet for 2026-2027. Thank you. My first duty as